So this is about to get copyrighted, so I'm going to talk over it as much as I can, because before it gets copyrighted, I want to say that hello and welcome to Funful Entertainment. Today I'm going to be playing... So we got Obi-Wan, Anakin, and Padme stuck in an arena. So the clones will be landing soon, and we're going to have to break out. And this game was made back when the LEGO games didn't do like voiceovers, which I honestly prefer, because I actually prefer the pantomime, well not pantomime, the sort of mimed expressions and communication, especially when you're retelling events from a series you already know. Like the Indiana Jones ones, you know this, if you know the stories, you're kind of like, okay. But my opinion of the LEGO games hasn't been strong in recent years, because I've gone back and played them and realized that they're very kid-oriented, but, you know, they're a great game if you're a kid. It's just that, kind of, these sort of mechanics don't hold up as you get older, which isn't the same for a lot of other games you probably play as kids. If I were ever to say a kid's game, this would be the definition for that. However, while I say that, I am going to be playing this game for as far as I can get, for about half an hour, because I want to talk about Rise of Skywalker. Everyone's sort of conflicted in their opinions about this one. Oop, yeah, sorry for that blank out. Sorry, I'm also trying to remember the mechanics at the moment. It's been a little while since I played this game. But as I was going to say about Rise of Skywalker... Oh, let's see where this is going, sorry. Wait, Padme gets Wait. Stop. Why would you put that on the same button? So if you want my opinions regarding it, probably best way to sum it up is watch Just Right. They basically did a video that summarizes my major issues with it. But at the same time, controversially, I think Rise of Skywalker is a good ending to the series, but also a good movie. However, it lackluster performs in every area where it has potential to be better. Like, I'm personally someone who ships, what is it, Finray? I ship that. So when... Oh no, this is a good scene. Sorry, you just need to witness this for all its glory. Took my ice cream, man. Don't take my ice cream. No, hey. Get back in there, and then... You know, it's going to really annoy me that because I said this is a kid's game, it's going to make it really hard for me. I want Padme. Give me Padme. Please. With all the chaos going on, can I... No, hey. That mechanic in particular is going to be really annoying. Alright, mess them up, everyone. Actually, I don't know if the cutscene changes depending on if you choose Anakin or Obi-Wan to make that kill. Yeah, I don't know why my screen's doing this recently, but just have to bear with me. And I'm sorry I'm not talking too much during this section, because I have to now focus. And that's pissing me off. You know, do you ever turn on something, think it's going to be just quick, and then it turns out to be hard? Okay, I think this was actually one of the best parts of Attack of the Clones. Love how there's no head inside the helmet. Yay! Boba Fett! Also, in my opinion, because I haven't watched The Mandalorian, nor do I really intend to, it has that vibe of, hey, everyone liked that Boba Fett design, so we're going to make sure that's a species And we're going to make sure that one of them is now the good guy, protecting something that'll impact on the future of the series. Because I'm out here like, so this is pandering, right? That's what you're trying to say? Oh, I need a Sith in order to use those ones. That also annoyed me, the fact you had the replay levels to be able to get some of those things. It makes sense in practice to do that, because there's replay value, but I don't like that. Might just be me. Also, why am I having to do this? Shouldn't the plane be able to take off without me doing that? I also never got why the Empire destroyed the droids. Like, it's one thing to be like, okay, we got a new Empire, I guess we don't need them. Have both. What's stopping you? But Rise of Skywalker. So we got the Finlo issue, and I still respect Fin Poe. That would have actually been, I would have been okay with that if that had occurred. But the stuff with like Benlo, that was just sad. So Raylo or whatever. No, that was just sad. That was just, no, don't do that. Yo, just had a bad day. So yeah. Other factor. Rise of Skywalker did copy a lot from Return of the Jedi. Return of the Jedi is one of my favorite movies of Star Wars, so I was sort of okay with that. It did the whole battles with the ships thing very, very well, in a way that I feel Return of the Jedi did not. But if I were to take the bridge scene with the Emperor, by comparing that to Return of the Jedi, Return of the Jedi wins with no doubt. Because the scene was with like Palpatine was really quite pathetic, and I was actually getting quite bored during those sequences. It's also been a long time since I watched the Clone Wars, so I kind of have to remember who some of these characters are. Who are you? 15,000. Oh, so you can just buy people like that. That's cool. It's like slavery, but with less slaves. What was the other? What was one of the other problems with Rise of Skywalker outside of the obvious? Oh yeah, J.J. Abrams. Rian Johnson's, like, The Last Jedi really did not feel resolved in what it did in Rise of Skywalker. It feels distinctly like a different direction, and honestly, I wanted to see more of the direction. Dual droids. I remember this one when I was watching Clone Wars as a kid, so we'll give it a shot. It took a distinct no, bad, skip. Okay, I gotta talk louder. Okay. So, the giving in to the Nazis... okay, cool. The giving in to the Nazis thing by having the like Asian girl completely sidelined from Last Jedi was not a good decision. I actually would have really appreciated seeing more of her, especially for that final battle scene. But like, good old Captain. He was always, sorry, like there was so much potential for her to be able to be like, okay, okay. Really? Did the AI seriously just walk off? Wait, can I? That was annoying. Okay. Okay, cool. Now, problem. What do you want me to do now? So, again, as I've said, most of my things can be summed up by watching the Just Right video regarding Rise of the Skywalker. I'm not that original. Hey, stop that. Yeah, I'm starting to think that I have no idea what I'm doing. Order troops or use a rapid fire weapon. Is that related to how I need to move forward? I don't know. Order troops or use a rapid fire weapon. Wait, what? Wait, what? Works for me. Okay, so I can throw my lightsaber in there. I was hoping that would work, but it appears it won't. Hey, don't do that thing where you like get in my way. I don't need that right now. Why was that so goddamn hard for a game that's very clearly for kids? I am an idiot. Sorry. Okay, back to Rise of Skywalker thing. Did I rip his arm off? I didn't know that was an option. Okay, so Rise of Skywalker issues. Far out! Give me a second. What the hell was that, Rex? So, the reason I was willing to defend Rise of Skywalker, which I know is a bit odd considering I seem to be saying a lot of bad about it, it is actually an enjoyable film and an enjoyable conclusion because everything feels like it sits sort of right, but there are so many things wrong with how it becomes that way that I'm sort of like, I really wish this wasn't the direction they went. As the direction they did go, it is fine. To be clear, I don't like Force Awakens. Force Awakens had so much potential to be so much more, and it just proactively chose not to be. This movie has a similar problem, and yet I did enjoy it, and I don't really know how to feel about that. Because one of the biggest problems is that the characters don't really receive personal resolution. But they sort of do. Like, the whole, her saying, "I'm Rey Skywalker." Like, it is a resolution, but is it the one that was right for her is a different matter. Because it felt like nostalgia pandering. Which, you know, a lot of people are not against. I am. Even though I grew up watching Star Wars. The medal, sorry, wrong era. There we go. We got my good boy army. Now where's the little cube thingy? Where's that droid gone? Even it knows I'm after it. There we go. Screw those cleanup droids. I got my good boy army right here. Oh, wait. So, I don't really know how to feel about that as a result. Oh, this is annoying me now. I'm going to take a look at the things down here and see if there's anything I could use here to change what's going on. But it doesn't appear I will. Wait a second. I'm an idiot. Yep, that's what I was meant to do the whole time. God, I hate that. Oh. I hate when it's something so obvious, but it's something I so obviously missed. Okay. Me and the good boys rolling out. That's 3 of the good boys. I think we're getting pretty close to the not R2D2 betraying us. I think I've explained my views on Rise of Skywalker now, but honestly, it's not the worst film in the series by far, but it is also a disappointment. I also really don't like the J.J. Abrams borderline Michael Bay style of like so much action, but the characters barely develop. Especially when that development doesn't really make things better. Like, that was... I really loved the scenes of the, like... the people who were profiting from the arms. I do genuinely consider Rise of Skywalker to be a good ending, but God, I would have wanted a better one. If I could get a better one, I would take one. Heartbeat. Because there's so much potential for a better one. But that there is not what we got. So, hopefully, this level doesn't have that much longer, so I don't have to keep talking. Because I've kind of run out of things to say now. I could talk about the Clone Wars, though, as a series, and honestly, they're not bad. I only watched, like, the first maybe 2 seasons as a kid. Because it just wasn't something I was keeping good track of. But that's not me. That doesn't mean the series is bad. And what I did see of the show was pretty good. This game, by the look of it, seems to be a pretty faithful recreation of it. Or at least, like, faithful to the story. Which, you know, is sort of what you'd hope. I still can't believe the kids game has been kicking my ass because I'm just that bad. There we go. And now Betrayal. General Grievous. My little scam. Trail. You know what? Let's not do it. Let's not do this. He's like, but I want another one to add to my collection. Wait. Hang on. So if I were playing... Oh, damn. You know, I think I'll finish this boss fight and see what I can go for. Get messed. General Grievous. I wonder, does that mean you can have the two of them do this simultaneously? Oh, this is the only arena I get? Okay. One thing that always annoyed me about the Clone Wars is the fact that, like, you already know General Grievous dies in the next film. Hell, you actually know quite a lot. Like, you know Count Dooku is not going to die in any of the Clone Wars. Like, the narrative of the Clone Wars is very trapped. Because a lot of the things that, like, build tension have already been established. Like, you know there isn't going to be a good ending for basically any character. However, one thing that did piss me off is that they then was like, okay, from what I understand, because remember, I didn't get this far. Bastard. Hopefully, well, from what I understand, they went through like massive hurdles. Oh, I can just straight up jump to the other screen? Oh, hell yeah. That's epic. Okay, so this should be turning stuff on, right? That's why I'm doing this? Okay. I do like this mechanic though. This is something that they didn't have in like the original Star Wars game that I played, the complete saga. And these lightsaber duels are like freaking fantastic with like the droidican thingies. I don't remember that name. I'm sorry, I'm just not that dedicated. So if you're 2-player, you'd play these side by side, I take it. Oh! We're gonna repair R2 now. I want my R2 back. Oh yeah, another thing I hated about Rise of Skywalker and the whole... Hey, I was ranting. No, just take the body. Take the body. I don't think the pieces fit together unless they're on that little stand there. Was the fact that R2 gets sidelined. Like, I get them bringing C-3PO and Chewbacca through the later 2 movies. The question was, why not R2? Just because you have BB-8? BB-8 is nothing compared to the legacy that is R2. And R2 literally got relegated to, hey, C-3PO's memory bank. Like, at least with Luke, he was like a reminder of everything that Luke had stood for, but had been trying to run from, feeling that he was worse. And then yet another example of why Last Jedi is better than Rise of Skywalker. That's my boy. Now, Ahsoka, if you could... damn it. Now I can't get that pod thing. That sucks. Alright, looks like the level's finishing up, so this should be good. And I was wrong. Plot twist. R2, hey! Hey, you dumb. You think you can just come in here and steal my out? R2. R2, don't get your ass whooped by that thing. Hell yeah, Lorco. Alright. Is Rex not explosive enough for you? I always liked that R2 could fly, but I also didn't understand why that was something they gave him later on. Like, if this was something he had back in, like, the first... He doesn't understand that he's against the mashing master. Run from me, coward. Alright, so, question I have. We all just good with going? I'm gonna take one off. Come on, just die already. Okay, so I'm missing something still. Use an explosive weapon. I don't have an explosive weapon. Wait, I can what now? Well, that just changes everything then. I don't know why you didn't give me this earlier. What am I missing, eh? What's the detail here? Ah, that would be one of them. We're gonna hear more klaxon in a melee tournament. Bastard thinks he can run from me. He doesn't know who he's dealing with. Oh no, you don't. You see that? Now, if I can just get in this. I don't understand why it's not letting me just. Is that something I can control? The height of it? Okay. I don't know why it's not letting me move the height for it, but I don't understand why won't you? Ah, now I understand. R2, you better goddamn win that fight. Otherwise, you're not coming home tonight. He won the fight. So let's go rescue our boy. Welcome back, R2. No, hang on. Wait, how the hell do you do that? Alright, sure. I'll just take it. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed me ranting about Star Wars for an hour. See you next time.